Speakaholics. So this is a series where I have been doing previous year questions from IES JE1 paper. So this is a question in this today's video. This is a question from 2019 paper. So what is the question? So the question reads that a price discriminating monopolist produces its output with a total cost function given by TC equals to 5Q plus 20. So we have a price discriminating monopolist. So what happens with these monopolists, that they can charge different prices from different group of people, or they can charge different prices from different markets also. So, and sell its output in two markets. So we have a case where the monopolist have its presence in two markets and he is going to price discriminate in two markets. Two markets we have which are completely separated from each other. So they are totally separated from each other. So no reselling that is allowed. So the demand curve of two markets are Q1 equals to 55 minus P1. So this is the demand curve of my first market. And the demand curve of second market is Q2 equals to 70 minus 2P2. So given this information, answer the following. What quantity should the monopolist sell in each market? So we need to find Q1 and Q2. We need to find this. Then, what price should be charged in each market? We need to find price 1 as well as price 2. So this is the thing. So whenever we have to find, like, monopolist will always operate at the level where his profits would be maximized. So a profit of a monopolist, they are maximized whenever the marginal revenue he is getting that is equal to the marginal cost he is occurring. So because we have two markets, so I will have to equate the marginal revenue of first firm, like the first market, with the marginal cost, and marginal revenue of my second market with the marginal cost. So let's just see. So this is the information which my question is providing. So from this, what I can know is that if I will find the marginal cost. So first I find the marginal cost of this thing. So marginal cost is because the monopolist is same. So it's uniform in both the markets. So if I differentiate total cost function, so I will get marginal cost equals to 5. So it is equal to 5 only. So this is marginal cost. So if I have to equate my marginal revenue, I need to find that. So for that, I need to know the total revenue first. So one thing which is very clear here is that since marginal cost is also in terms of Q, so I need my marginal revenue also in terms of Q. So I will just convert this thing into other side. So I will write P1 equals to 55 minus Q1, and I will do this thing. Then P2 equals to 70 minus Q2 upon 2. So this is the thing. So now while I am finding total revenue of first market, so I do P1 into Q1. So P1 is 55 minus Q1 into Q1. So I get, so I don't need to even do its more simplification. I can find marginal revenue from this point only. So I will get 55 minus 2Q1. So this is the marginal revenue of first market. Similarly, I will find total revenue too, which is prices of second market into quantity of second market. So I get 70 minus Q2 upon 2 into Q2. So what I will get here? I will get 70 by 2, and this will become 2Q2 upon 2. So I will just write Q2. So this is the marginal revenue of second market. So for equilibrium condition, for the maximization of profit condition, I need to equate this with this marginal cost. So marginal revenue 1 equals to marginal cost. So I get 55 minus, this is my marginal revenue 1, so 55 minus 2Q1 equals to 5. So I get what? I will get 50 equals to 2Q1. So Q1 equals to 25. So this is the quantity monopolist is going to sell in the first market. So corresponding to this, I will get the prices also, which is asked in the part 2. So prices will become what? It will be 55 minus 25. So 55 minus 25. So prices are 30. Now I am equating marginal revenue from second market equal to marginal cost. So marginal revenue of second market is 70 by 2 minus Q2 equals to 5. So Q2 I will get, it's 35 minus 5. So I will get Q2 equals to 30. So this is the quantity monopolist will sell in the second market. So corresponding to it also, I will get prices of second market. They will be 70 minus Q2 upon 2. So 70 minus 30, that is 40. 40 by 2 is 20. So that are the prices in the second market. So this is the solution to this question. If you want more solutions, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you everyone.